Holy cow, we just received a ton of amazing information for season 2 from the devs, from their dev vision to the new launch trailer. We're getting crazy new heroes, Emma Frost, Ultron, we're getting new team ups, Cap and Bucky's getting a team up. We're going to be losing some team ups in the game. There's going to be heroes getting buffed, there's going to be heroes getting nerfed, there's going to be heroes getting reworked and tweaked. Oh, there's so many crazier things, guys. Even changes to the ranking system. A lot of good things are coming, and I'm going to unpack everything from the developer vision and the new release trailer here in this video. So we're going to go through everything one by one. And guys, I'm so excited to talk about all these changes. So many crazy things are coming, and I love these developers, and this game's moving in a good direction. But let's start off and let's watch this trailer together, and let's unpack the trailer and what it shows for the game.
To all our new guests,
there she is, guys. Emma Frost, our new Vanguard. She's going to be launching at the start of season 1, or season 2 rather.
Welcome one and all to Krakoa.
We got some new kicks there.
This living island may be a sovereign mutant
Luna
nation,
snow skin.
but tonight our home is yours. Honored guests, I propose a toast to Krakoa.
Dude, the thighs on Emma Frost are wild. Oh, did y'all see the X-Men outfits? What a sick intro scene.
Try to stay alive just long enough to see my way as the age of Ultron begins.
That was fire, guys. So basically from all this, we got right here Emma Frost. Those thighs. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not trying to play it. So basically we're getting our new Vanguard at the start of the season. It's going to be Emma Frost coming in at the start of the season to the Vanguard lineup. As you can see here, we got a couple new skins coming from some heroes. Is that Captain America? I really can't tell who that is, or is that another Magneto skin? I think it's Magneto. Where's it Cap? I really can't tell. This looks like Black Widow. This, who is that? I don't even know who that is. Anyways, these are some of the new skins coming for some of the characters. The Luna snow skin right here. This looks fantastic. Another skin for Wanda. Then we got Ultron, the big baddie himself, coming in. Where's that Ultron? That is like, that's the thumbnail right there. That's just legendary. He'll be the strategist coming in at the start of season 2.5. We got a clip here of the X-Men outfits. Magic, Psylocke with the legit X-Men outfits. This is actually fire. This is so cool. And I think those were all the big things I wanted to point out in the trailer here. So now let's get into talking. Okay, so we already know we're going to be getting Krakoa as the new map launching in from the start. We're getting 2 new heroes this season. Emma Frost coming in at the start. She's going to be a tank that uses telepathy and her diamond form. I'll do a separate video unpacking Emma Frost and Ultron's abilities if you want that. Then Ultron will be the strategist that's coming in a little later in the season. Now we got a lot of cool things coming to the hero team ups. We'll talk about that a little later in this video, but I want to start with the core mission because that's what they started with. So they declared to the public that their core mission is going to be to fulfill everybody's fantasies about playing their favorite heroes. And that's kind of the approach they're taking moving forward with balancing, which means they're going to be balancing. They're not going to be nerfing heroes like crazy. They want everybody to feel overpowered because in like a meta where everybody feels really strong, but nobody's actually strong. And also they are going to be introducing some new game modes here shortly. I don't know what those game modes are going to look like, but they're looking to explore different ways we play this game. New mini game modes. That's exciting to see. But also, starting at the start of season 3, guys, every season's only going to be 2 months long. So 1 month until the half season. And they're also going to be releasing 1 new hero a month for the rest of the game, starting at season 3, which means we'll be getting 12 new heroes a year. So this time next year, we're going to be looking at 12 new characters in the lineup, which is really healthy for this game. We're going to be seeing a lot of crazy heroes, and the meta is going to be shaking up a lot as each hero gets released, which is going to be amazing to see. They're also doing some changes to the systems. They're improving the mission system. So if you struggled to get your battle pass done last season, they're going to make it easier for you to do those missions and get the chrono tokens in time to make sure you complete your battle pass. They're also going to be introducing some color options to some of the existing popular skins. The one I noticed the most was the Luna snow skin. And they're going to give you the ability to actually gift cosmetics to other players in the game, which is just fun. You know, if you play with some of your homies or you want to give them a nice little present, you can buy a cosmetic for them now. buy a cosmetic for them now and send it to them. And also, they're going to be optimizing the graphics settings in this game because currently right now, if you're playing with 16 gigs of RAM or less, you're going to kind of struggle in this game, and they're aware of that issue. So they're going to be working on fixing it. But disclaimer, your replays from season 0 and season 1, once season 2 starts, nothing's going to be saved because they're revamping the whole system. So if you have any replays you really want to keep and you don't want to lose, guys, you need to save them now. This is your public service announcement. Resave your replays. So now let's get into some of the new hero team-ups. Emma Frost is going to be a team-up anchor for Magneto and Psylocke. And Magneto and Psylocke are going to be able to clone themselves and have a projection of themselves somewhere on the map, which is going to be super neat to see. Now, Doctor Strange is going to become the anchor bonus for a new team up with Wanda, where Wanda gets this new DPS ability, which looks pretty crazy to me. And Cap and Bucky, the duo that since the start of this game, I was like, why don't these guys have a team up? They're finally getting their own team up. Captain America is going to be the anchor for this team up. Bucky's going to be able to jump on enemies, which is wild. And then Captain America can initiate a clash to where he jumps to Bucky. Bucky punches Cap's shield and it does damage to the target. Bucky's close by. That's insane. It's going to be so cool as a Captain America main. I am so happy for that change. So happy for that change, guys. But we are also going to be losing some team ups. So the team up with Magneto and Wanda, where Magneto gets the sword, that's going to be taken out of the game. And Voltaic Union, the team up with Thor, Storm, and Captain America, that one's also going to be completely removed. We might see these come back into rotation at further cycles down the line because it seems like they're going to be kind of playing with the team up abilities moving forward. So this doesn't mean they're gone forever, I don't think. I think we might see them again. I did really like Magneto's sword, but these were kind of some of the weaker team ups in the game that really didn't always feel the best. So I'm okay seeing them rotated out. Now, Psylocke team up is also not going to have Psylocke as the ankle anymore. Dimensional Shift is staying, but now it's just going to be with Magic or Black Panther. I'm not sure who's going to be the anchor for this team up now, but Dimensional Shortcut's only going to work with Magic and Black Panther, and Psylocke isn't going to be needed so those people can get the team up anymore, which I approve of because you really don't see a team with Psylocke, Black Panther, and Magic all in the same time because then you can get countered pretty easily. So it's just going to be between those two divers. Now, Ammo Overload. Bucky is no longer included, which I think is good because Bucky's been really strong in this meta, and Ammo Overload is really good for Bucky. Lets him get his ult really crazy quick. So Bucky can't stack with Rocket anymore, which kind of sucks, but Bucky did need a little bit of nerfs because he is pretty strong right now. And then also the Luna team up with Namor. Namor is no longer part of the Luna team up, which is cool because now you don't have to ban Luna Snow to get rid of Namor. Now you actually have to ban Namor and Luna Snow can see more play. But also, Namor didn't lose his third turret. They're doing something crazy with this one. They're switching it into the Gamma team-up. Doctor Strange is no longer going to be part of the Gamma team-up. Now it's going to be Namor, Hulk, and Iron Man. And Namor's going to get a Gamma-boosted turret. So I'm thinking this is probably going to do more damage than the Frost turret. But it's just not going to have that nasty, oppressive slow that a lot of people didn't like with the Ice turret and Namor. So Namor's still going to be strong. And now he's going to see play with a different hero pool instead of playing him with always Luna Snow, you know? Which is cool. I'm excited to see what that Gamma turret looks like. They also went on to say that the current meta is pretty healthy for the most part. We are seeing a lot of unique comps at the highest levels of plays and a lot of viable strategies. You know, the Adam Warlock team up, the team up with Thor, Hela, Loki, just all the crazy comps that are seeing play right now. Triple tank, triple support, 2-2-2. The meta is pretty healthy right now, but they did notice these 7 heroes as in need of some more of a rework / a more healthy defined role in the meta. Widow, Black Widow, Mr. Fantastic, Penny Parker, Wanda, Rocket, Jeff the Land Shark are all going to be getting tweaked so they can fit a niche a little bit more clearly. So I'm interested to see what direction they're going to take these characters. From the get-go, they are going to be buffing Penny Parker, and they're going to be buffing my boy Captain America. Ooh, I'm so excited to see. Like, Cap is like so close from everybody playing him. I like it right now because not everybody plays him, and I can just get away with playing my Cap, but I'm always welcoming more Cap buffs, and I'm pretty excited to see the changes. Now, some nerfs coming in. Doctor Strange is going to get a small nerf to his damage output, but he's also going to be getting a buff to his survivability and his sustain, so maybe his shield will go up a little more, or maybe his health pool will go back to what it used to be. I'm not sure what they're doing there, but they are changing Strange a little bit because they do still think he's pretty strong. They are also going to be giving some buffs to Moon Knight and Mr. Fantastic, both heroes that definitely need some buffs. And they did say at the start of the season we could see 2 new team ups. One where Wanda's the anchor, and one where Bucky's the anchor. I don't know who's going to be included in these team ups, but they are going to start off as a team up anchor for some cool new team ups in the game. Rocket at the start is going to be seeing some mild changes to make him fill a niche more. I don't know what they're going to change about Rocket. They didn't say they're nerfing him. They're just going to restructure the character a little bit to make him fill a certain role a little better, because right now he's kind of in that gray area where a lot of people hate on Rocket. Loki and Adam are going to be getting some buffs to their soul bond. Adam's soul bond's really good. I'm kind of salty about this because I really do like Adam Warlock, but his soul bond is really strong. So the soul bond's going to be seeing a modest nerf, and also Loki's clones, like the AoE healing he can do for 5 seconds, going to be getting a modest nerf as well. And I do feel like those are 2 really strong abilities. Now, going on to the ranking system starting next season, we're all going to be dropping 9 ranks, guys. So if you are gold 1, you're going to be dropping down to silver 1, bronze 1, that should be, and then another rank. Wait, 9 ranks? Yeah, they said 9 ranks. 9 ranks is kind of crazy. Yeah, because I think it used to be 7 ranks. Oh, so we're going down even further now. Holy crap. You're going to be basically going down 3 full ranks from where you're at. So I think if you're at, if you're at gold, actually, I think if you're gold 1, you still go back down to bronze 3. So if you're plat 1, you'll go down to bronze 1. Oh gosh, this is going to be wild, but it's going to be good because then we're going to get to grind and hustle again and climb back through the ranking systems, because we thought the ranking system had gotten a bit inflated, but actually, according to their numbers that they just showed us at the end here, it really isn't that inflated at all. Now they are going to be doing some changes to competitive play. You have to be level 15 before you can start playing comp. This is kind of to help keep the extreme newbies out of comp. I guess a lot of people are getting tilted with that, but this is also going to make it a little harder for Smurf players, but I think you should be able to Smurf. For example, I have a main account where I basically just main tank. I play Rocket, Captain America, The Thing, and I'm really good at those. But whenever I want to practice a new character, quick play is just never good for practice. So I had to make a new account, and on my new account, I basically just play Adam and Wolverine characters I'm dog shit at. Getting a lot better at Adam though, by the way. But yeah, we should be allowed to Smurf. But the issue, I think sometimes, that at level 10 is pretty easy to get. You can get in a couple hours. Now it just takes you a few more hours to actually get up to the point to where you can play more ranked. So this is going to make it a little harder on those people who just like cheating and making new accounts just to Smurf because they know their account's going to get banned. Now they have to at least get to level 15 before they can go terrorize the rank pool, which is really, they didn't mention in the video, but I think that's the little hidden spice behind the level changing to 15, is that it's going to be harder for Smurfs, and specifically those players who just get like 3 accounts deleted, make a 4th account just to get on and just troll and cheat in ranked. It's going to be harder for those players, which is definitely healthy for the game. Now the ranking point system is also going to be changed for the better. Now it's going to be performance based more. So if you played really good in a game, like you had like low death count, you were the SVP on your team, if you played really well and you lose, you're not going to lose as many points. And if you hyper carried your team and you got the MVP and you had the lowest death count and your stats are like immaculate and you hard carried, you're going to get even more points. So now, even if you lose in games, as long as you're playing well and playing consistently, you won't lose as many points. And in those games where you really shine, you can earn more points. So this is going to reward skill a lot more. And the matchmaking and the whole ranking system isn't, I think this next season, it's going to be the best skill-based ranking that we've had, because now it's actually taken into account individual performance instead of just overall, like everyone gets the same amount of points, which was really not fair for the people who do carry. So now the people who do carry are going to keep carrying and keep climbing, and the people who don't carry, and some people, you know, who I guess quote unquote get boosted and up in a rank they don't belong, because those people do exist. It's going to be a lot harder for them to actually rank up unless they do develop the time to get good, guys. Get good. A couple map changes are going to be happening to the rank pool. The Yggdrasil map and the Tokyo map are no longer going to be in the ranked pool selection. So the only way to get on these maps is to play quick play. And I think why they're doing this is because both those maps have these really strong chokes where if both teams are equal, it's either going to favor the defending or the attacking team, just depending on what map or what choke you're on the map. And I think that's why they took those 2 out of the ranked map pool, because if it's high level play and 2 very even teams, you kind of just get to that point and you can't really do much. It's really hard to break those positionings just because of the way the maps are layered. And that's my guess as to why they're taking them out of the ranked pool. And then lastly, guys, they showed us their standings. There were so many videos and so much talk in the community about the whole ranking system basically just being inflated and just way too many people in GM. But according to these numbers that they're showing us here, the ranking system looks pretty balanced. Like most players are going to be in Gold League. The average players are going to be somewhere between, I mean, the average amount of players overall are going to be between gold and diamond, which is how a game should be. Now we see in the Grandmaster League, it's about 10%, and then down to just 2 in Celestial, and basically almost nothing in one above all. And that actually looks pretty healthy to me. So I don't know why the community was getting such weird botched numbers, but these are their official numbers that they released. And this looks like a very healthy rank board. Like, you can be in GM and feel proud about it now. Like, for the last couple of weeks, it was like GM was being hyped as like the super inflated rank, but actually turns out if you're in GM, you're still in the upper 10%, which is pretty good. You know, GM is still flex. And I was worried because I'm only GM2 right now. I haven't had time to play and really grind a Celestial. But next season, I think I'm going to push for Celestial, guys. Anyways, a lot of things happened in this video. What are you most excited about? Comment down below. Oh, so many good things. Don't forget, guys, do not forget to save your replays and move them to your hard drive if you do want to keep any replays, because they're going to be gone starting in season 2. Please like this video if you found value in it. Please comment down below. Again, so many amazing changes here. I'm most hyped for the Bucky and Cap team up and the Captain America bust, but there's a lot of cool things happening this patch. Anyways, I hope you found value in this. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to smile. I'm rambling. See y'all on the next one. Bye.